Howdy folks, welcome back to World of Tanks with Almighty Jingles. This is a very short video, more of a preview of things to come. Yeah, that is a mouse sitting in my garage. Well, not exactly, it's not my garage. This is a World of Tanks press account that Di over at Clann of Gamers has managed to blag for me, so thank you once again Clann of Gamers, and thank you WargamingNet for making these press accounts available. And what I plan to be doing over the next couple of weeks, or however long I have the account for, I don't know how long I'm going to have it for, is to obviously be showing you the reviews of those tanks that you've all been asking for, that there's no chance I'm going to get anytime soon, like that thing, the mouse, the 4502P, the 4502A, and so on, and so on, and so on. Interestingly, one thing that I also noticed when I was looking through the various different tanks in the garage there is almost every single tank in the game on these press accounts. There's the Panzer IV Hydro. Obviously the existing premium tanks, the T25, the Panzer IVS, but there's the Panzer V4 and the Panzer V4 Alpha. And, you know, that's not all. What else do we have? There's some surprises in the Russian tree. Russian medium tanks. The A32. Obviously the Matilda's there anyway, but anybody can buy the Matilda. And if you look at the Russian light tanks, the BT-SB. Amphibious tank. What else do they have? There's some real surprises here. Was it their tank destroyers? Yeah, there we go. Su-85I. Does that look familiar to anyone? I mean, it looks kind of like an Su-85. What that actually is, that's a captured Panzer III. Turned into a tank destroyer. So, and I can only assume that these were gifts given away to beta testers. Most of these things you just can't get anymore. Are there any Russian heavies? Oh, there you go, the KV-220. And the KV-220 beta test. They're all here. So I'm going to be having some fun with these buggers over the course of the next few days. Americans, look at that, the M6A2 E1. Tier 8 Premium. It's like an M6 with a serious case of elephant head and a 105mm gun. There are others. Let me see. No surprises in the American tank destroyers. I think there were a couple of... Oh, there's just all... It's like being a kid in a toy shop. There's the Easy 4 Sherman that they have for sale on the Russian server, but nowhere else. And so on and so on. So there's all sorts of... Interestingly enough, this is kind of weird. If you go to the Chinese tech tree, you'll see that they've put the Type 59 in, but no Type 62. Yeah. So you get the BT-SV, you get the Su-85I, you get all these tanks that just aren't in the game anymore, but you don't get the Type 62. Not that I care. I mean, I've got the Type 62, and I've shown you videos of the Type 62. It's just bizarre that that's one of the ones that you don't get. Of the others, I don't know. Another interesting thing to note is that, yeah, more gold than you could possibly use. All of the tanks come stocked full of premium consumables, and look at the crew skills. Oh, I can earn another skill. No, I can't, because he's got all of them. So, intuition, sixth sense, brothers in arms, you name it, the crews have got every single possible skill going. So it's like being a kid in a candy shop. Coming up first, because I'll never hear the end of it. I will never hear the end of it if I don't put a review of the mouse up. I've been playing the mouse using the press account, and I expected it to be awful, and it wasn't. But I don't want to give too much away. A mouse review, hands-on, preview, whatever you want to call it. Some mouse gameplay, and I'll look at it in the garage. Coming up very, very soon. As always, folks, big thank you out to Clann of Gamers and Di from Clann of Gamers for organising this. Big thank you to Wargaming for allowing us to use this press account. Take care on that battlefield. I'll catch you next time.